up, Trent.
Yes, I would like to say something. My name is Merle Phillips, and I too live in Freeport, and the drugs run rampant. And you talk about the children, it's not the children as much as it's grown-ups, and it's mostly between, I would say, 30 and 50 age, and about every corner, every street, you're going to find either making drugs or they're selling drugs. I'm 73 years old, and I'm afraid to sleep at night. I'm a widow, and there's not a night I go by I don't get up and go outside and check on my back porch to look around to see where the cars are, what they're doing, and hear the noise and the music and the swearing. Don't go the sheriff way. I've been there.
Oh, really?
The sheriff, they don't care about things like that. They go in. I was kicked off my own property. And I had policemen out at my house 5 in one night. 12:30. They sent me home. Told them they had to get off. That they could stay there until 12. I said, okay, 12. At 1:30, I walked back to the property, and I'm like, what are you doing here? They're busting the windows. They're busting the mirrors. They're trashing your house, and they said, well, the police told us just to wait till you go to sleep and then we could do what we want to do.
Oh, wow.
Now,
this is the sheriff's department?
I had 5 in total from one afternoon around 4 o'clock till the next morning around 8.
That's not right.
And I was up all night trying to get someone to help me. I even called the one police because they broke in the back window, took him, and he stands on my front porch and says, well, what do you want me to do about it? I said, I called you because I need you to tell me what to do about it.
Yeah, that sounds
So I walked him over there to look at the house that was being damaged, took him, and he saw where they raised the window and went in the property. He says, oh, well, I can take care of this. He reached up and closed the window.
Oh, let me ask you.
I am so upset.
Wow. Is this a vacant property or a property that you had rented?
It was a place that I had rented, and it had been abandoned for 3 months.
Okay, so
And the people that I saw went over and was living there, I asked them, I said, you can't do this. See, I didn't find out the tenant had left for about 3 months because there was no rent. So I walked over to find out what's going on, and that's when I found out that she had been gone for 3 months, the one that I rented it to, and there was a legal person living there with another woman and some children. And I said, you can't do this. You're not even supposed to be here. Where is Mrs. Rogers? Well, they didn't know. I said, look, you have to be out. You have to get out because I'm calling the police. So they did. I said, I'll give you 3 days because I'm not a bad person and I can understand. You got little children. You got to find a place to go. So I said, 3 days. They left. They were gone in 3 days. Well, the neighbor across the street came over and moved in. And they're the ones, and because they are, now this, I'm sorry if I offend anyone, I don't mean to, but they were illegals, and the illegals were family with the ones across the street, and the cops that came out there to take care of them, they also were, they were brothers, let's put it that way.
Let me make a suggestion. Why don't we invite Sheriff Mike to come and address this group?
Well, we're going to see what happens in the next couple of weeks, since we're not going to be here next week.
No.
But I might have one more person with a question. Do you have a question?
Just want to elaborate here. My name is Martha Heller. I spent 6 years on the ADA, that's Americans with Disabilities Act committee here in Walton County. I'm very familiar with handicap acceptance.